Ohio is preparing for a swell of high-tech jobs with several major projects planned and other possible announcements on the horizon. Governor Mike DeWine and Lieutenant Governor John Husted joined state and federal leaders to celebrate a project that's already up and running, the QQE facility in Beavercreek.
QQE is a leading supplier of fused quartz, an essential component for semiconductor manufacturing. 2 News reporter Nisha Pettyhome is live in the studio to explain how the company will impact us here and the future of semiconductor manufacturing across the state.
QQE made the move from California to Ohio 2 years ago, and the company has already expanded its Beavercreek operation, placing the largest quartz plant in North America here in the Buckeye. Looks like an even stronger move, right? With a huge semiconductor project launching in Ohio this week.
It's high-tech manufacturing, it's clean, it's high-paying. These are dependable jobs.
Like leaps and bounds. They're doing great. They've almost doubled their workforce in the last 18 months.
QQE moves its plant from California to Beavercreek, producing silicon quartz and unique alloys critical to the semiconductor manufacturing industry. That relocation is perfectly timed, with Intel set to launch a $20 billion semiconductor manufacturing operation near Columbus.
In this industry is expected to grow from $500 billion a year right now to $1.3 trillion. This is an example of the Intel win.
The Beavercreek facility gives current high-tech workers and students training for future careers the chance to join a growing industry in the state.
Have developed a great relationship with the Greene County Career Center as well as with Sinclair. Some of the students are coming out of these schools, going right in here to the workplace.
State officials say 40 companies have relocated from the West Coast to Ohio in the past 3 years, and they expect more to come in the future.
We expect that will be not just the coast, but from around the globe to supply Intel and the semiconductor industry.
Intel plans to break ground on its new Ohio manufacturing plant this week. And it's not just semiconductors. Ohio is also in the mix for a Honda EV battery plant, with Governor DeWine and Lieutenant Governor Husted hinting about that project last week. Live in the studio, I'm Nisha Pettyhome, 2 News, working for you.
Natalie, thanks. Governor Mike DeWine joining Republican Senator Rob Portman and Republican Representative Mike Turner in Beavercreek. The lawmakers all taking a tour of QQE, a business that supplies parts for the semiconductor industry. The company's move from California to Ohio comes as Intel is preparing to break ground in the state.
What's going on in Beavercreek is a great example of the importance of Intel. This is a supplier to a supplier of Intel. They have a really great relationship with the Career Center, Greene County Career Center, as well as Sinclair. And so a lot of great stories here.
That $20 billion Intel project expected to bring in 7,000 construction jobs and 3,000 permanent jobs making computer chips.